Audience, please arise. You may be seated. Don't be nervous. Thank you. Welcome again, everyone. On behalf of the bride and groom, I'm sure they very much appreciate your being here to witness this marriage this afternoon. My name's Dale Kimball. I've been asked to perform this marriage, and I'm honored and happy to do it. I assume I have been asked because I've known Dawn since I was 6 years old, which period of time is coming uncomfortably close to 70 years. I've also known Claudia for a long, long time. These are good people, and I'm grateful to be here today. I love your family. I don't know yours, but if they're anything like you are, I'm sure they're very good people. Now, we're all here in this beautiful setting, this beautiful place, because we love you. You're surrounded by friends and family who wish you the best, who wish you happiness, who wish you success, who wish you to have a long and wonderful marriage and lives together. So don't be nervous. Just remember you're surrounded by all these people who care about you and love you and want the best for you. I met with the bride and groom a week or two ago to get the preliminary paperwork in order, and so that they could be assured that the person that was going to marry him was capable of uttering a coherent sentence. But during that period, I always ask the bride and the groom why they're marrying each other. What is it that they like about each other? What do they appreciate about each other? Let me tell you what they said. She said, he is determined and driven. She loves how much he loves his family. He loves her so much, he's willing to take her to chick flicks. She loves the way he treats her, like a queen. He kisses her on the forehead. I'll bet he does. He said he loves how smart she is. She is sweet and kind, a very good person and a peacemaker. He says he has never observed her being mean to anyone. She is family oriented. Those are good qualities. Good reasons to fall in love. Now, one of the things you have to bear, because you asked me to perform this ceremony, is you have to take some advice from me. So let me give you my view of what factors that contribute to a happy marriage, or at least some of them. Communication is vital. I heard of a couple who got married, and the husband said to his wife right after they were married, I married you. I wouldn't have married you if I didn't love you. so you know that I love you, so we don't have to discuss that again. They're headed for bad communication problems. Years ago, when I was still practicing law, I sat at a table at lunch with one of my partners who could see somebody I couldn't. And he was very much interested in them and not in our conversation. I said, "Who are you looking at? Why is that so interesting?" He said, "There's a couple over there. They've been sitting there for 40 minutes and they haven't said a word to each other. I'll bet they're married." Now that's just awful. I mean, it's funny, but it's awful. So don't be like that. Rachel, my wife, Rachel, and I were at somewhere in Idaho one night having dinner on our way to Sundance. And we were looking at a couple who were obviously married to each other, but they were looking at their devices, you see, their gizmos, their phones, their smartphones and all of that. And they were texting and talking, but not to each other. I assume they weren't texting to each other because they were 3 feet apart. Anyway, talk to each other. Talk about your hopes and dreams and problems and your lives and your work and whatever. Talk to each other. Really talk to each other. I mean, you can have what I call administrative communication. You know, what time are we going to have dinner and we're going to go here on Thursday. But I'm talking about real communication, about how you really feel about things. Share the most important things in your lives with each other first. I used to believe that the 3 most important words in a marriage were "I love you." Those are very important words. But I have learned and am still learning that actually the 3 most important words in a successful marriage are these: perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're right. That hasn't been easy for me to learn, but they're very important words. In a few minutes, when I perform this ceremony, you will be a partnership. We create lots of partnerships in the law, and some of them are what we call limited partnerships, where people invest money but they don't have any say in what goes on. This partnership is not a limited partnership. It's a general partnership, and it's the most important kind of general partnership that is ever formed. It's a marriage where you have equal say. The important things in your life, the important decisions in your life are made by both of you, and they're made by both of you together. That's what an equal partnership of marriage is. So be open to each other, be committed, be loyal, be unselfish, be real partners. Now, you'll change. You each will grow and change. We all change. Somebody told me once, I don't know if this is true or not, men marry women, or a man marries a woman because he wants her to stay the same. She's perfect now. And women marry men because they want to perfect them. It's a project. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that, and everybody's different. But the fact of the matter is you will each change. You'll grow, you'll learn things, you'll be different people in 10 or 15 years than you are now. Celebrate the growth and change in each other, with each other. That's one of the keys to a happy marriage. You shouldn't stifle each other's growth and progress in a good marriage. Now I urge you to look forward to the temple where you can be sealed. Have God as a part of your life. I think God cares about successful and happy marriages. So involve Him in your marriage and stay close to Him. And have a significant, my advice would be to have a significant spiritual dimension in your lives. Now, let me analogize marriage in one sense to employment, which seems a very strange analogy, I think. But there's a comparison in this sense. If you have a job and you don't learn it and attend and pay attention and learn new things in your job, you might not be a very good employee. You might lose your job. Now, good marriages don't happen naturally any more than success in employment happens naturally. You have to give it your best attention, your best efforts, quality time, plan to be together a lot, and in that way, it's analogous to success in employment. Let me, before we perform the ceremony, quote the great English author George Eliot, who's a woman, by the way, from her novel Adam Bede. What greater thing is there for two human souls than to feel that they are joined for life, to strengthen each other in all endeavors, to rest on each other in all sorrow, to minister to each other in all pain, to be one with each other in all love and in all joy and in all ways. Well, you've all listened to me long enough. Please take each other by the right hand. Casey John Christensen and Rachel Dawn Ennis, you have taken one another by the right hand in token of the covenants you will now enter into in the presence of God and these witnesses. Casey John Christensen, do you take Rachel Dawn Ennis as your lawfully wedded wife, and do you of your own free will and choice covenant as her companion and lawfully wedded husband that you will cleave unto her and none else, that you will observe all the laws, covenants, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live? Rachel Dawn Ennis, do you take Casey John Christensen as your lawfully wedded husband, and do you of your own free will and choice covenant as his companion and lawfully wedded wife, that you will cleave unto him and none else, that you will observe all the laws, covenants, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honor, and cherish him as long as you both shall live? By virtue of the legal authority vested in me, I pronounce you, Casey John Christensen and Rachel Dawn Ennis, husband and wife, legally and lawfully wedded for the period of your mortal lives. May God bless your union with joy in your posterity and a long life of happiness together, and may He enable you to keep sacred the covenants that you have made. These blessings I invoke upon you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. You may kiss each other as husband and wife. Wait a minute. You may now exchange your rings.
I was going to say. I was wondering when that was coming.
I think that calls for another kiss. Congratulations to you. Here's your deed to him.
Nice.
I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Casey John Christensen. Thank you all. You're now excused to go congratulate the bride and groom.
I'd like to remind Casey that we do not have a return policy. All sales are final, so forget bringing her back.
Hey, Case and Rachel.
Well, we're going to try to find out.
We, as your dad, wishes you guys the very best, and keep everything under control. You know, take things slowly as you guys go. We know you guys will. You guys got a nice little place down here in Salt Lake, and we wish you guys the best. We love both of you, and we know you guys will do good.
Okay, so why did you leave me? I love you. Congratulations, my baby.
Casey and Rachel, congratulations. We're so excited for you, and we're so happy to have Rachel in our family, and be good to her, Case.
Rachel, Casey, just wanted to say congratulations, and Rachel, this is a happy moment for you guys, and thanks for letting me be part of. Don't listen to anything she says. Just remember, I'm the normal sister. Love you.
Congratulations, you guys.
Rachel, you were beautiful. Love you guys. Love you, Rachel and Casey. So happy for you guys.
I know.
Such a beautiful wedding.
Congratulations.
We love you.
Yay!
Keep dating forever. Just date each other. That's all I'm saying.
Congratulations. We're so proud of you. Best of luck.
Good luck, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. We love you.
Rachel and Casey, it's from your old Aunt Shady. And I'm giving you advice, you two. Stay married. You have to put the other person's needs before yours. And if you will always be meeting their needs, they'll always meet your needs. And you'll stay happily married for as long as me and your Aunt Susie have. Love you both.
Then Casey, if you just always do everything she says, you'll have 50 years of happy life.
I ought to pour this right on your head.
We see you guys on Facebook all the time. You're always happy. So we're proud and excited for you.
My advice to you is to stay, when you're really upset with him, stay there and let him have the pleasure of your displeasure.
Rachel and Casey, congratulations from all of us. We love you guys forever, and we hope that you are amazingly happy and so excited for you. Congratulations.
Okay, you cut it, honey. Good deal. Are we taking that slice?
Can I go first? Can I give it to you first?
Yes.
And you want to be? Do you want some whipped cream?
Yeah, she gets to decide
Oh wait, no, yeah,
her.
you
No, you decide what happens. It's all you, baby.
Don't be boring or anything. It's all washable.
Not hers.
Not on my dress.
No, it is. It's washable.
Don't do it. We got a little bit of everything.
It's washable.
You want yours in the middle?
Oh, she was nice, so now you have to be.
You have to be nice. We don't have to be nice.
I'm giving you away, but I'm not letting go. Memories that flood my mind of the little girl I know. Once upon a time, you held my hand so tight. You closed your eyes and say a prayer, then I'd kiss your head goodnight. As we dance, I keep our love deep within my heart. Thank God for giving me this angel in my arms. You're
I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Hi, baby. Just letting you know, I'm so glad we did this. I love you so much. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
You are the one.
Hi, babe. I love you so much. We finally made it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start this next chapter of our life together.
With a love that will never grow old. In my life, I can see that you were made for me. You'll be there to catch me if I fall. all the days I have prayed and the love that I have saved.
Time for a change. News down, do your dance, we got a brand new dance.
I don't know, I think I got pretty lucky.
Huh?
I think I got pretty lucky.